everyone. I hope you had a good weekend. This week we're going to be learning about the artist Mounira Solh. She is someone who does these time-based portraits, which I thought were very interesting. A lot because she works in a very interesting way using lined paper and very basic materials, but is distributing her work in art galleries, really well-known art galleries. So I thought I would talk a little bit about her. So I have a little bit of information here. You can access more of her information on her website here. She's a Lebanese artist, and she's created a series of work drawing portraits of refugees and writing down what she learned from their conversations within the artwork. Her project addresses humanitarian and political issues in Syria and the Middle East. Here is a few of her works, so you can see that the material she's using, very basic, and she does bring with her some gouache, so you can see here some painting on top of the drawing. She also writes different things about the conversations she has with the refugees in the margins of the paper. And then here another drawing, and she uses a pen, so she's doing shading using these hatching, these like little lines here. And here's another example. So basic portraits, but also while she's drawing her subject, she's having a conversation with them, and she's writing down information about their story. I would like you to access these two articles. So I have one article about her work in, I think it's the Institute of Chicago, where she had her work displayed, and then New York Times did an article about her, which you can access here. I, however, know that the articles are a little bit long, so I have put the basic information from the articles in this PowerPoint. So if you feel that it's too much wording, you don't want to read the whole article, I'm okay with you at least reading what I have written, which is kind of the key notes from those two articles, and you can read through them. I then, this week, would like you to answer these questions about her work. Some of these are information about her as an artist, and others are questions that are what you think about the work and this type of artwork, and you can give your opinion. This week, this is not the only exercise you'll do. You're going to learn about this artist, but I also plan to have you do this one more thing, which is portrait practice. So you are going to, I'll link this PowerPoint as well, look at the facial proportions. So within a face, faces are basically the same in general. So this is not exactly how everyone's face is, but in general, for example, their eye would be one eye width apart and about one eye width on either side of the head when looking forward. Eyes are generally in the middle of the head, not at the top of the head. So these are very good to be keeping in mind while you're drawing. So what I have for you are two options you can choose from. The first option is basic. You're going to watch this video. This is actually a video that you can play like this, and follow the video and draw the proportions of the head the way the video explains to do. Okay? So your drawing will end up looking something like this in the end. The second option, if that is too basic for you, you have some experience drawing faces, I would like you to do the second option, which is to pick a face. It can be a picture of a friend, it could be a picture you find online for this part. However, it must be a full frontal face looking forward, so something like these faces. And then you're going to draw based on, like, using your knowledge of proportions of the face, draw from a photograph. So that way you can, if you have more experience, draw even a bit of shading, make it look more realistic, but still following the proportions of the head and making sure that the face is in proportion. So you're going to be doing the questions this week, and then the practice of drawing a face. Next week, we are going to be using the artist as kind of an inspiration and be doing a similar activity to what she does. But for this week, it's just the questions and practice. And I hope you guys have a great week. And if you have any questions, please reach out. Thank you.